Let's get this win, MP.
Come on, MP, you got this.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's the captain in at the point. And for Memphis, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Aldama in at the small forward position. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now here's Morant after the miss from the captain.
When Ja's knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
The captain passes to Banchero. To the wing right side. Carter with a screen on Morant. The captain. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good. Morant's got 5 now.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Banchero a screen on Morant. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the captain coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Here's Bane. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
They recover it. 2 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes it to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They get a hand on it. And it's Banchero top the key. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Banchero passes to the captain. Back to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Banchero a screen on Morant. The captain no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively. Now,
here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 8 points. The captain passes to Banchero. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Last game he had 12. To the paint, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's the captain. Hasn't made one yet. A three-pointer off the mark.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Morant sets a screen for Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 13. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Here's the captain, guarded by Morant. They get it back. Carter, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Banchero passes to the captain. Inside, kicks it out to Banchero. Here's the captain. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Jackson passes to Morant. A floater. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando. Here's the captain. Still scoreless. Hachimura with a screen on Smart. The captain with the bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Clark, a screen on Wagner. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Wagner passes to the captain. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside, Jackson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Out to the right wing. Here's the captain, guarded by Smart. Hachimura the pass to the captain. To the middle, Wagner kicks to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball, good, and a nice shot from the captain.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Clark. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's the captain. He has 7. The pass to Wagner. Right wing. Wagner as screen on Smart. Here's the captain. And finish off by Wagner.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Hardaway for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They've got Jackson. Hardaway is out there with Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now, here's Clark. Got a hand on it. Here's the captain. And finish off by Wagner.
A strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. The captain in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's the captain, guarded by Smart. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Here's Clark. And he knocks down the jumper. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Down low, Hachimura. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the middle, here's Hardaway. He gets that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Magic trail by 8. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's Wagner missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Smart. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside, Smart. Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Magic, Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Wagner's subbed in for James Harden. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Here's the captain, Tim Hardaway, making his last shot. Banchero, that's good.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
And Wagner over to help from outside the arc. Aldama can't hit. The Magic trail by 10. Here's the captain. He's got 11. Pass to Hachimura. Here's the captain. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Clark.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's the captain. Hachimura, the screen. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Smart. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Good on the bucket.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
To the free throw line for him tonight. Banchero, no good on the free throw.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Now, here's Bane. 11 points last game. Passes it to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Morant. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And the shot is good. The Grizzlies lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from the captain.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the captain. 15 points in the game. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Pass to Morant. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bane. Rebounded by the captain. Here's Banchero. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. All right, fellas, who do you have at the top of your Power Rankings?
Let's see, I'll go with Steven Adams, Giannis, and Zion.
Now, that's a lot of power. I agree, Shaq, but I got to throw LeBron in there, too.
Guys, that is a completely different type of power. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Orlando Magic.
Extra possession. That's been their best friend tonight. The effort has been outstanding. It's the only way they can keep the score close.
It's always a question on the offensive end. Do you run extra guys to the boards, which can weaken your transition defense, or do you do the opposite? They chose rebounding.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The captain out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center. Outside, Bane. And they double up Morant. Jackson has the open look. It's 3 quarters off the mark. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 6.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Magic trail by 7. Wagner kicks to Suggs. The captain, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the pass to Jackson. Over Banchero. Jackson misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's the captain driving to the basket.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Pass to Aldama. Fires for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Banchero's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Here's Jackson. Great defense that time from Banchero. Carter with the screen. Here's the captain, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Here's Adams. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the paint. Here's the captain. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 21 points for the captain. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant passes to Adams. Back to Morant. Moves back up. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's the captain. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Up top, Morant. 15 points in the game. Jackson from long range. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Banchero, a screen on Morant. The captain, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Morant. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Magic.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Hardaway's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harden's checked in. A kick out to Bane. Knocked down the 3-ball. Bane's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's the captain. 26 points for him. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Harden against Bane. He dishes it to Hardaway. To the inside. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Wagner passes to the captain. Carter with a screen on Morant. Baseline try. The captain, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Morant. Guarded closely. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Harden. Still without a basket. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's the captain. Guarded by Morant. The captain with the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Morant. He's got 25. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team. Mo
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Hachimura comes in for Wagner. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Pass to LaRavia. Offline with his 3. The Magic trail by 10. Here's the captain, and he has 28 points for the game. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Now here's Morant. That's tipped. Hachimura with it. Hardaway picks him up. Banchero, he trains the quick shot. That's now 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
It's stolen. Here's the captain. And the layup's good off the glass. The captain's got 17 points here in the second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The captain, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Morant. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And it's Morant missing. Here's the captain. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
Checked in for Gordon. Then for the Magic. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Wagner. And the captain subbed in for James Harden. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hardaway against Hachimura. Clark, a screen on Hachimura. With the teardrop. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Banchero, that's good.
And how about the confidence from that corner? 5. Banchero is special.
Hachimura against Hardaway. Outside Jackson. Left side, Smart. Back to Jackson. Hachimura grabs the miss. Orlando's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Morant in for Marcus Smart. Now the change for the Magic. Franz Wagner's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Banchero. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here, and their boxing out, or lack of boxing out, is really hurting them.
Now here's Morant for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 30 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Carter with the screen. The captain passes to Carter. Can't hit from 12. The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. And it's Morant missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carter with a screen on Morant. The captain passes to Carter. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Orlando trailing here. Here's the captain, Carter, with a screen on Morant. The captain passes to Carter. 2 points. That one goes.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Adams checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them. Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Wagner outside. Magic moving the ball around. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
And Caro outside. Here's the captain, guarded by Morant. Out to Carter. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
And it's Morant missing.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Out to Carter. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Inside. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Carter, the pass to the captain. Nice move. It counts.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
From the free throw line, John Morant is good, but I think he wants to be great.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
3-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Suggs, a competitive guy, when the D fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Aldama. It's good from beyond the arc. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Payton for 3, and the miss. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
That's
so long.
what we do, baby.